Hey guys, got something to show you. Bam! Look at that. Hello guys, Alex here, and I'm sorry it's been so long since I made a video. Long story short, got a new job after I just graduated, and basically it's been taking up a whole hell of a lot of time, and I really haven't had any money to put into the mod fund or do anything fun to the car, so I haven't made a video. But that changes today. As you can see, I have my NVIDIA race catback, so it is non-resonated. And as most of you know, I already have my Mishimoto catless downpipe. I have not installed it yet. And my Grimspeed electronic boost controller solenoid. So today I'm going to install all of those three parts, excuse me, and flash my stage 2 tune. And then over the next week, do some data logs, send them my tuner, and hopefully this car becomes just a freaking beast. Basically, I'm going to install the boost controller and hopefully take off the downpipe. And then throughout tomorrow, because I have tomorrow off, I will be installing the downpipe and the catback, and then putting everything back together and driving the car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I finally got this freaking piece off. It's actually the next day. I got freaking frustrated because I couldn't get the freaking plug undone, and then I couldn't get this freaking piece to come off the freaking thing. So I took a break, went to bed, woke up, and got it in like 2 seconds. So whatever. But basically, this is going to be the piece that we're going to be replacing. So you can see we're going to take off those 2 screws, and then these are these 2 screw holes right here. And then they give you screws to use. Instead of using the old ones, you're going to use these ones. And then they give you, of course, the piping. We're going to cut this to size because we need 2 pieces, but they give you more than enough. And then you're going to zip tie them to make sure there's no leaks. And then we're going to get back to the reinstall. So I'm going to do that. I'll check you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I finished my electronic boost controller solenoid install. It took me way longer than I thought I was going to. Like I said, I ended up getting pissed off last night and just going to bed. I was just furious. I couldn't get that freaking clip out. It's pissing me off just thinking about it. But I'm going to start. I started the downpipe a little bit. I unhooked my O2 sensors, sprayed some PB Blaster on everything, and then I went to start just straight into it with that first turbo stud, and I realized I was missing something very important. So I went to Home Depot just now and picked up a set of deep sockets, which are a must. You cannot get a regular size socket on there. And then just for the hell of it, because I know, I'm no bodybuilder if you can't tell, so I bought a 15-inch breaker bar as well. So we'll see if this helps. I asked some people on Facebook how their install went, and they pretty much said, sit back, grab a beer, learn how to cuss, and protect your knuckles. So basically, I'm going to get started. Not looking forward to this, but whatever. Let's get this thing done. So I'm about to go back to Home Depot because that frickin' 4th stud, I guess my socket wasn't on deep enough, and I ended up rounding the edges, and now I can't get it off. So I was able to get 1 turbo stud off. So I'm going to go see if I can find a socket that fits kind of the star end of this. But another headache, so here we go. Guys, I freaking got it. It's been 2 days since my last little video. As you can see, I'm in my work clothes. I literally went to the store and bought, or not to the store, I went to Advanced Auto Parts and I picked up a set of these. Bolt grip, they're Irvine brand, but literally like second to last resort. I went to the store last night and I bought a couple of bolts that match the thread size of the turbo studs. I can't find them now. But my idea was I was going to put 2 of them on there and then tighten them up. And then when I tried to loosen them, it would force the turbo stud to come off itself. And then I tried this thing. It like makes the indent of whatever you're trying to do. So it's like kind of a universal socket, but it's not a deep socket. So that wouldn't work. And then I bought some thread lock, I was going to just put a new bolt on it, and then thread lock it, and then hope that it had enough juice, you know, that it would take the stud with it. And then if that didn't work, I was just gonna say fuck it and like use that little putty weld stuff. Which wherever I put it, I don't know. But I was just gonna put some putty weld in a socket, put the socket on there, leave it overnight, and then just throw that socket out. But thankfully, the frickin' bolt things frickin' worked. Miracle, life-saving. I'm definitely gonna throw a review of it or something. But before I go any farther, let's just finish this install once and for all. Alright guys, now it is another day later since you saw me all dressed up and I finally got that frickin' nut off. So it is now Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, and I finally just finished installing the entire exhaust. Everything's done. Now I'm just flashing the tune on the car from Torque Performance, Stage 2, Turbo Back, Mishimoto intake, and Grimspeed electronic boost controller solenoid map. Only problem I see is that he sent me a 91 octane map, and I do run 93, but that should be safe. It's not going to hurt anything. I wouldn't run it if I only had 91 and he gave me a 93 map, but since it's a 91, it should be fine. Plus, he'll probably change it in like a day. But I'm going to do some data logs and everything, but first, I haven't even started it yet. Once this tune flashes, I'm going to give you guys a first start. Alright guys, Mishimoto catless downpipe or J-pipe, NVIDIA 3-inch cat back single exit, Mishimoto air intake with the box, and electronic boost controller solenoid, all in stage 2 tune. Here we go.